What's up, junkies? Sitting here with cameraman and stuntman. And just to let you know, this is the very first time, if I'm correct, that all three of us are on camera together.
We're making history, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're doing. You never see Junkman,
Who are you, cameraman?
Cameraman.
And
stuntman.
He doesn't even know who he is.
That was a mess. Listen, you know, a lot of subscribers always ask on both channels how we met these guys. And I have news for you. Before it was cameraman and stuntman, it was actually Joey and Justin. Let me explain.
Please explain.
Please
Fast.
explain. Fast?
Please.
Why? Now you're rushing me?
You got to get my name. Was I Joey or Justin?
You're Joey. You're Joey.
Let's get me back to being cameraman. Let's go. Do this.
Oh, you missed us.
Woo!
You missed us.
I miss him, man. I miss him.
Anyhow, I'd say probably 30 years ago. You'll figure out when I tell the story. Years ago, around the block at the other yard, if you heard the last story we told, the way we sat in the office, people weren't allowed in the yard, and the other counter guy in the office, Manny from the Bronx, kind of like Benny Blanco from the Bronx.
Shout out, Manny. What's up?
What's up, Manny? Have you been? Manny's working for the MTA now.
Nice.
Anyhow, he's looking out the window, and he looks over at me, and he goes, "Who are these guys?" I go, "What guys?" I mean, I didn't see anybody walk in the yard. He goes, "These guys in the back." I'm like, "Manny, what guys are you talking about?" He goes, "These in sync looking mother effers." I'm like, "In sync looking mother effers? What are you talking about?" So I look out the window, and now cameraman used to have hair.
Oh, I had a beautiful. My hair was so beautiful.
So you had cameraman, stuntman, or Joey and Justin, and they're three guys. They used to, when they first started in business, they used to walk around with an entourage, because when we went to the auction, I guess you needed help getting cars out. So it wasn't just the two of them, there was a whole crew. And there they were, five across, walking down the alley. And I have news for you. All you needed was the music to start playing, and then to start doing their little boy dances. It would have been great. So before they were cameraman and stuntman, it was Justin and Joey. Now let me tell you one thing: the ball busting at a junkyard is phenomenal, because we rode this insane thing out with these fucking guys. Oops, excuse me, I didn't mean to curse. With these guys forever. If Olympics had ball busting as a sport, I guarantee you junkyards would have the most gold medals.
It was like who could strike first. We would walk into the office and just boom, we would just go, because you knew it was coming. So it wasn't even, hey guys, and try. No, you don't come in there nice. You come in there like you're ready to go. That was just the way it was every single day. The ball breaking never ever stopped.
And let me tell you something else. I think even for a couple of years, we didn't even know we would be being called in sync. It was like a little inside joke going on. And next thing you know, he actually told us about it. They're like, oh, calling you guys in sync. And let me tell you something. 30 years ago, I looked exactly the same. This guy lost his hair.
Different,
me, I look exactly the same. And I'm as humble as ever. And as good looking as ever, too.
30 years ago, I looked way better than him.
Very humble. He was always very humble.
But I got news for you. Let me tell you something. Years ago, when me and Stuntman got into the business, we knew a little bit, we were learning, but Junkman took us under his wing. If he didn't have a part, he'd be like, listen guys, because he after a few deals and this and that, we became friendly. He'd say, look, we don't have the motor, but don't pay more than $700 for the motor. He would guide us, because there would be motors for $1,500, $1,800. He'd like, listen, you get that motor for $700. And he guided us. He helped us out a lot, and that's what it's all about. Those are the things you don't forget out there. You know what I mean? But
and now I get abused. I don't even get a shirt from these guys. Neutral drop shirt.
I mean, you were good to us. You didn't earn a shirt out of us. I mean, come on. No, I'm kidding around. He really helped us out a lot.
Probably saved us hundreds of thousands of dollars and lots of grief in giving us direction, when we first got into the business. And guys, it's a long time coming. 30 years later, we're all still friends, having fun, goofing around, goofing off. You guys all look at me as an angry stuntman. I am a little angry, but I'm not all that rough around the edges. Every time I look away, one of these sons of bitches is doing something behind my back. But the truth of the matter is, there's a camaraderie, a lot of love and respect. And, down here having fun, supporting each other's, different things that we're doing, different endeavors. And here we are today, the three of us on camera, almost making history.
Listen, let me tell you another thing. Junkman is in this business since he's a kid. His family's in the business. There's so much he knows.
Gotta be 70 years.
He's got stories. You guys nag him. He's got stories that you wouldn't even believe just being in the business. And years ago, this business, you would go up to a counter. It was so busy and so crazy. The business really slowed down. It's quieter. It's It's not what it was. It was like gladiator school. I used to go to accounting and be like, sir, go over there. I'll be with you in a minute. Be like, okay, all right, I'm sorry. But not, Junkman wouldn't do that. But in the business, it was, you had the roughest, toughest guys in the business. And then you had Sammy right in the middle of it. And Junkman, he was always cool to us. But it was just, he's got stories. We have stories. I know you guys want to see story times on the channel. We're gonna
There'll be more. There'll be more.
But yeah, man, we were walking through the yard, minding our business. I guess we were looking good, you know. And look at these in sync looking MFers. We don't want to curse because they don't like when we curse. But if you look at our earlier stuff, man, we were cursing. But yeah, listen, more to come. It's been a long, crazy ride in this business. 30 years, and you know what? I think we're going to be doing another 30 years because we're just not normal.
Another 30. But you said I saved you hundreds of thousands of dollars. You said...
No, I don't think he meant that. I think he meant like
No, hold on.
I said it for the video.
He said it.
I took you under the wing. Why can't I get a second slice of pizza when he brings pizza?
All right, guys. This is. I'm going to tell you.
I mean, now it's okay. I'm on a diet. I haven't been eating a lot, but I could have got a second slice of pizza with these guys.
Listen, I came here with a pie. We show up with a couple of pies, you know? Why not? We call, hey, anybody down? We'll come with a couple of pies. There's a couple of pies on the table. We got one regular, one sausage. We get it from Amori Pizza. Shout out Manny and Amori, Andy. You guys are the best.
Because the pizza's so good, but I couldn't get the second slice.
Hold on 1 second. You want to pause it?
No, what's up?
Hold on.
I gotta help
Live
you
in
tell
action.
the story, go ahead.
So what happens is...
2005, Porsche Cayenne.
So what happens
It's
is
Tata.
I go and there's one
No good.
sausage slice left, right? Being
One
a
slice.
gentleman that I am, I see it there, right? And I said to everybody, I want to clear
The
it.
story
I put it out
changes
there.
every time.
Listen, I put it out there. I says, guys, there's one sausage slice left. Does anyone want it? Because it's calling my name, you know? So everyone says, no, I don't, I'm full. I couldn't eat another bite. I'd probably throw up. And I think I might have had just one. Whoa, I'm not done. You can tell your side of the story. Let me get mine out first. So now what happens is I go, so I'll grab the slice. Sure, everybody? No. I take it out, one bite. Jesus, the guy takes the last sausage slice. Oh, my. How do you do that? What kind of guy does this? I cleared it with everybody.
First off,
now
let
your
me tell
version.
you, okay, yes, we all did say no. But that wasn't, it was kind of similar, but the thing is he grabbed the slice out of the box and said, does anybody want the last slice?
No, I didn't. No. Now I touched it. My fingers didn't go near it. I didn't claim it with a touch.
He picked it up and said, does anybody want the last slice?
He may as
Of
well
course
said,
he said
he
no.
may as well said I licked
Just
the
hold
slice. Come on, man.
Anyhow.
You may as well said I spit on the slice and shots. Does anybody want that slice? I did not do that.
It was pretty close to
I didn't even breathe near it. I stepped back and asked. I didn't want any spits coming out of my mouth on the slice. Come on, that's not how you claim a slice. I asked for it like a gentleman. Put in the comments. So you think I asked like a gentleman?
He doesn't do anything gentlemanly in his life.
Who do you believe? Put it in the comments.
Well,
I'm just saying.
in any event, that's how we met these guys.
Yeah, man.
So, peace to everybody, and in instinct style, bye.
Bye.
Ow!